lungs really need to be totally dry. This is a dry lung, and this is a section low, deep down in your lungs to represent the smallest segments of your lungs, just to magnify and explain something very simple. A lady asked me aspergillosis. I'm going to generalize in general. If you are diagnosed with an infection in your lungs, many people get infections in the lungs, but some people get them more often, and they also get very strange, difficult to treat, or very disturbing bugs. And they could be bacterial, they could be fungal, they could be viral. And those little bugs are there, and they flourish in lungs that are filled with phlegm. See that right there? That's phlegm. And a lot of people then say, well, how do we get rid of that? I am saying, before you even get there, ask your doctors, why am I getting these infections? Is it just I was unlucky? Because we all see different types of bugs and viruses every day, but we breathe them out and they don't bother us for the most part because our lungs are so dry and not attractive like a magnet. If your lungs look like this, you cannot blame the bugs for finding this being a magnet, and they love to stay there and make it super difficult for you. And they make you see doctors, and once you get that diagnosis, you're wondering, what do I need to do to get rid of that infection? Well, one, you need to treat if there's an underlying process. For instance, yes, asthma, COPD, or any other lung disease that could be causing this phlegm. Or for an immunity problem that could be making it easier for the bugs to fester. But you want to address the problem with multiple tactics. I recommend getting that coughing it up, using any of the devices I talk about, the flutter valves, nebulize so that you can thin this phlegm, make it loose so you can expectorate. But more importantly, your doctor should intensify cleaning out your lungs, helping you not create that phlegm. Maybe they prescribe you inhalers, know how to use them. If you have asthma, if you have COPD, or any other lung disease that requires you to be on inhalers, know how to use them, because they work in trying to reduce the inflammation within the lung that's creating this phlegm. And if you have an infection, we need to treat this infection, sometimes even with inhalers that are made for infection. Inhaled antibiotics out there, sometimes people get prescribed that, but you still need to address the underlying process. So you could be dealing with asthma that's causing you to have infections that are in your lungs that you need to eradicate. I would highly recommend those doctors to break down what are your diagnoses, and this is why. It is dangerous to assume I'm your doctor. I'm just here to help with simplifying things and making it easier for you to seek care. And target your doctors with questions. Write down some questions. Do your own research. Understand your illness. If you don't remember your diagnosis, the next time you meet them, have them write down your diagnosis. Get your records. Get a second opinion if you need one. If they haven't found it, if they're working on diagnosing you, they will tell you that. I wish you all the best, and I hope that you understand I'm here to make it simple, but by no means is it going to replace that official consult with your doctor. It may help you understand what you're doing and maybe motivate you to do more about what you have. I wish you all the best. It's Dr. Mkono.